yeah, then they replaced him and got Zneil. And I think since getting Zneil, they've improved a lot. But I mean, obviously, you got to have good performances. Fire doing a really interesting flash off the roof there. Crystal getting 2 headshots, the inner sight. That's what you need to see here. AGAiN and Pasha and Neo getting quick rebuttals. Sorry, I think Tony legged out again. Fire is in a decent position to win this round. He doesn't know where AGAiN is. Gets taken out in the 1v1. I mean, some of these rounds are getting pretty close. 2v2s and like 1v2s at the end, but McKenna's really just... They're really good a really good mid-game team, and Nuka's one of those maps where mid-game really favors, like, I mean, a map that favors mid-game teams. And if you get kind of lost or you don't know what to do in certain situations, teams like AGAiN, they can just kind of swarm you and shoot you from a billion different angles. AGAiN actually going for a quick lobby crush here. We're going to get taken out by Threat and Nico. Looking like a good start of the round for Lions finally. Taz in the inner sight right here behind the bomb box gets 2 kills. Can he get a third? 21 HP left on him. Fire actually going to go on the roof and spam. Crystal getting in the radio room.
Needle's still at 0 frags, by the way. I just got back in.
Yeah, AGAiN tried to do a lobby crunch. Didn't go exactly as they planned, but Taz evened it out with 2 kills.
Yeah, everybody on Lions has under 60 health. Taz is low as well, but both Pasha and Neo still at 100. AGAiN just giving up ramp room right now. I think they're afraid of someone lurking outside. Neo's clear there now, so we'll see if he's going to go inside ramp room again. Frita with a nice entry, going upper. Pasha gets 2 big kills there, and it's all down to Neo. Neo 100 health against Crystal's 40. Bomb dropped into the upper side right now. And Crystal with a nice quick tap on Neo's head. First round for Lions.
Yeah, so this round is really important here. Crystal's going to have to drop the gun, and everyone else is probably barely scraping by to even buy this round. So I think the quick executes and inner are key to beating AGAiN. I think spamming and taking it slow allows AGAiN to shift around the map too much and surround them and kind of, you know, read what they're doing.
Yep. I don't think this slow playing style is working out for Lions at all. They haven't really had multiple close rounds. Now Pasha's gonna see these guys. Ooh, Frita with a nice shot on Pasha.
2 nice kills by him. Nice trade by Threat. Threat's actually been playing pretty good in these games. I mean, he wasn't like super insane on Inferno, but he goes down the bat and kills AGAiN. But I mean, he wasn't bad either. And this game, he's been hitting a lot of nice shots. Only 9 kills, but you know, a lot of them were on gun rounds. And
yep. And this is still around the Lions needs to win. They definitely don't want to have to start saving.
Well, yeah, this is their comeback chance right here. This is their chance to get 6 rounds right now by forcing, you know, they only need to win this round, then AGAiN will eco, then 1 gun round will get them to round 5, and then they have 2 extra rounds to just win 1, you know, and then they can get, you know, 6 rounds right there, and that would be a huge comeback.
Pasha opens up on Crystal there.
The Lions actually walked into inner. One guy's in the vents though.
That is Neo who takes out Ferte. We see Thread is actually flanking outside all the way around. Taz replies on Nico, and it's 3 versus 2 right now. 4 versus 2, excuse me. Sneal is going to get flanked by AGAiN, who doesn't see through the smoke just yet. And gets taken out by AGAiN.
Yeah, if Threat could have got 1 kill through that smoke instead of spraying wildly, I think that round would have been winnable. It would have been a hard round, but it definitely would have been winnable. Now this,
Yeah.
Lions should still be able to buy.
Yeah,
but-
Lions still has money to buy this round, but if they don't get the bomb down and lose this round, then they're gonna have to they're gonna have to save, and that would make it 11-2. So this is a really big round for Lions.
Yeah, AGAiN is just playing their normal setup where Pasha's gonna just, well, actually, I take that back. Pasha's pushing up outside. He made it right under the big red rock. Fire is just walking right past him. He's about to get killed, I think. Pasha's just looking at him from the side. Takes him out.
And Threat's gonna go pick up his AK. So that actually wasn't that bad for them since they had 1 Deagle. They still have 4 AK armors now. They're gonna just walk out of heights. Neil opens up with a nice shot. Lord replies with 2.
If he would have got that kill on Cuban, it would have been decent.
Yeah. And Threat's left in a 1 versus 2 right now. See if he can connect on Neo by bomb bug.
Takes him out. Pasha in the vents. Oh, nice round by Threat. They really needed that round. I mean,
Yep.
I said
That
before
was-
he was playing well, but
That was really weird play by Neo. I don't know why he just assumed he could hide behind that box and not get spammed.
did he not run out of ammo? Maybe I wasn't sure. I think he might have been reloading. And he was kind of screwed back there. I'm not positive though.
I wasn't watching. I was watching Threat. It just looked really weird how he just posted up behind the bomb box.
I think Lions is going for a quick inner execute here, which is I think the right move. Except for that AGAiN is saving, so Taz might be able to get a.
Nope.
Pasha with a nice 1v4.
Lord takes out Crystal as well. Left in a 1v2 right now. Make that 64.
As long as they don't lose this round, it doesn't really matter that much for Lions to like lose guns at this late in the game. But you know, you don't want to give AGAiN extra money either.
Yeah.
He shouldn't really be able to win this round. He doesn't have a kid.
He doesn't have a kid, so he should just save the gun.
Fire's in a good position to kill him.
Lord's aim lagging behind a little bit there.
Yeah, you're just gonna save this game successfully. Now I think these last 2 rounds are pretty important for Lions. I mean, do you think, like I said before, 6 rounds? I mean, they were down what 8-0 at one point. I think that would be a fairly. I mean, that would be a good comeback.
I think 11-4 would set us up for a really good half, or even a 10-5. I'm not sure. AGAiN isn't looking that good right now. Neo isn't looking great, so I'm not sure if they'll be able to get a good T-side going or not. Pasha lurking outside again, gets 1. Is he gonna? No, doesn't get the second kill.
He's been lurking outside a ton this half. He's almost always out there. I'm surprised he's able to get that many picks. Taz pushing into hut. Spam the ramp wall. Hits Neil a tiny bit, I believe. Lord actually quick flanking the ramp. Fire doesn't know. It's really weird. Cuban last guy alive.
That is going to be another round for Lions.
This last round, assuming they get the gun from Cuban, which it'll be a hard gun. Fire can cut him off though if it's Neil and Fire and Nico. Yeah, if they can all. Oh, he's in the vents actually. He might save this. He's gonna run into Fire though. He's gonna go back out to this. Oh, I don't. What is Nico doing? They really should just take this gun if they could have. They would have money to buy regardless in the last round, wouldn't they?
Well, they wouldn't have money for full equipment. They've been dropping guns every round, and they won. They won a 1v1, and then only 2 of them survived the previous round. But this and the second half piss round are going to be really big.
Yeah. Feels like Lions kind of found a weak spot in AGAiN's play. I think spamming was a bad idea for Lions. It let AGAiN play a little bit aggressive in the ramp room. Looks like Lions just going for a quick inner hit. Waiting for Fire to clear out outside.
Neil gets the opening
takes
kill.
out
Nico
Taz.
gets Taz pushing ramp, but that was a little weird.
He was actually at ramp only with an equal. I think maybe he should have gone up with Taz to at least take the gun and trade the kill.
And little HLTV lag there, missing 4 kills. Neo last man alive in a 1 versus 3 situation. I think he's gonna get killed by Ferte here. Never mind.
That was a really nice shot by him, actually. Oh, and
This is the Neo that we've been missing here in this match. If he manages to win this round, it's only 22 health, and I'm not sure if he realizes Nico planted upper.
Yeah, I think he just realized right now when he was walking by. I think he heard it. He's gonna go through mini. Nico's in a pretty decent spot. The squeaky door isn't open, so I mean, it's gonna be a hard round for Neo to win. I think if Nico plays it properly, and he's a really good clutcher. So I think actually all the Lions guys are actually pretty good in clutches. So
And that's a huge 1v3 by Neo.
yeah,
That's especially the first kill. Ferte really should have already killed him where he was posted up. He peeked slightly too much and let his right hand be visible to Neo there, or he could have just posted up for a free kill. But that is that's a Neo we've all grown accustomed to seeing.
yeah. I mean, the second guy dying in Neo, it wasn't even necessarily his fault. He had to cover the bomber, so you know.
Yeah.
That's something that just happens. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how many rounds Lions could get, because we can see how important that round is after this match is over. I mean, it always is disappointing when you go into OT with a team like AGAiN, like say Lions gets 10 rounds, and you know you should have had a 1v3 versus Neo. I mean, that's always kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
It's definitely kind of mess with your head a little bit, knowing you in a way should have already won.
Let's wait for the second half here to start.
And Mouse Sports, I'm not sure if you said it yet, but Mouse Sports won the first map against ESC 16-14 in the last quarterfinal.
I think that's kind of apt for ESC, because I think that's a map that could have pushed them over the edge. They did a pretty decent job, I thought. I mean, 16-14 on Dust 2. Mouse Sports is really good at that map. But they did have like that. They were up 14-13, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
It's kind of
But
disappointing.
they were a CT, however, so
yeah.
it's always to get those. It's always hard to get those rounds.
They're actually the next two maps that they have is Inferno and then Tuscan. How do you favor ESC on those two maps? I feel like they're going to be a pretty good Inferno team. I think like Maudy's always a really good player on Inferno, T and CT. But Tuscan, actually he was player of the year on Tuscan in 2010. He had the best Tuscan stats out of anyone.
I feel like Tuscan is a map where if you're hitting your shots, you can actually do a lot of things. Entertain our viewers for a second. I'm gonna watch this clip of Get Right, because apparently there was some trouble with apparently Zeus kicked out Robin's keyboard in an overtime match or something.
Shady.